Have you ever received a call from a number you didn't recognize, and somehow it felt like the caller already knew you? Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Fluent English Studio. Today, I'm going to tell you a strange story, about a phone call that changed everything. It was a quiet evening, the kind of evening where nothing unusual ever happens. Lina was sitting alone in her small flat, drinking tea and scrolling through her phone. She had just finished a long day at work, and all she wanted was a bit of peace. The room was silent, except for the soft sound of the clock on the wall. Tick, tick, tick. Then suddenly, her phone rang. She looked at the screen. Unknown number. She hesitated. Probably a spam call, she thought, but something felt strange. The phone kept ringing. For a moment, she just stared at it. Then slowly, she answered. Hello? There was silence, just breathing. Very quiet. But there. Lina frowned. Hello? Who is this? Then a voice spoke, calm, slow. Lina. Her heart stopped. How do you know my name? The voice didn't answer immediately. Instead, it said something that made her feel cold. You shouldn't have gone to work today. Lina stood up quickly. What? What do you mean? The voice continued. You left your house at 8:15. You took the bus, and you forgot your keys on the table. Lina's eyes widened. That was true. Every word. She looked around her flat, as if someone was watching her. Who are you? She asked, her voice shaking. No answer. Then, the call ended. The room was silent again, but this time, it didn't feel peaceful. It felt wrong. Lina locked her door. She checked every window. Everything was closed. Everything was normal. But she didn't feel safe anymore. A few minutes later, her phone rang again. Same number. Her hands were shaking now. She didn't want to answer, but she did. Why are you calling me? The voice returned. You need to listen carefully. Lina stayed silent. You are not safe, the voice said. Her heart started beating faster. What are you talking about? The voice lowered, almost a whisper. Someone is going to knock on your door. Lina froze. This is not funny, she said quickly. Do not open the door, the voice continued. And then, the call ended again. A few seconds passed. Nothing happened. Lina tried to calm herself. This is just a joke. It has to be, she said. Then suddenly, knock, knock, knock. Lina stopped breathing. Someone was at the door. Her whole body went cold. The voice was right. The knock came again, louder this time. Lina, are you there? It was a man's voice. She didn't recognize it. Her phone vibrated again. Another call. Same number. She answered immediately. I can hear him, the voice said. Lina whispered, Who is that? Don't open the door, the voice repeated. Why? There was a pause. Then the voice said something she would never forget. Because he's not there for a good reason. Lina stepped back from the door. The man knocked again. Lina, I know you're inside. Her heart was racing now. She didn't move. She didn't speak. The silence felt heavy. Finally, the knocking stopped. Footsteps, slowly walking away. Minutes passed. Lina was still frozen. Her phone was still in her hand. Who are you? She asked again. This time, the voice answered. I'm trying to help you. Why? Another pause. Then, because this already happened once. Lina's mind went blank. What do you mean? The voice spoke slowly. You didn't listen before. Her breath became heavy. Before? Yes, the voice said. And this time, you need to do exactly what I say. Lina whispered, Who are you? And then, the voice said, I'm you. the line went dead.